Arkham. No, I'm not talking Batman. I'm talking about Arkham the crypto. Now, they have a very unique proposition here. They're using AI. I've gone through how many times I'm not a fan of AI in the last year. But what they're actually trying to do is solve a very real problem that actually I really like. Despite the AI element, I actually think this project has fair, respectable goals here. The question is how much momentum is this going to gain from retail investors? But we'll go through it in this video. Before I get into it though, if you're new here and you don't know what the spreadsheet is, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up these coins. I expected that they were going to make me a lot of cash. And you can see what these coins were worth when I recorded my videos. You can also see the highs that these coins hit in under a year and a half, as well as what your profit would have been if you'd have thrown $100 into these. So say you'd done 100 into VeChain when I released the video about it, and after 16 months you sold, you'd have made over $6,000. It's over a 60x. If you'd done this for all the coins, your total profit from the 26 would have been over 123 grand. Again, in under a year and a half is not bad. Now I sold these, but I share the coins that I own on my website, which is CopyMyCryptocom. So anytime I find a coin that I think is going to make me tons of cash, I jump onto the site and talk to the members about it. I tell them what the coin is that I'm going to buy, what profits I think it can have, what percentage of my money I'm going to put in, and they can copy along exactly. So they'll make the same profits as me, and they don't have to do any work. That's why we have thousands of members on the site. It's because they're making great money in crypto, but they're not having to do any work. They don't have to learn about anything. And if you want to see what they've made, that's on the site. If you want to see what I've said in the past, like I did a whole course about why Phantom would be one of the best investments of 2020, and I was very right. That's also on the site. And it's all on the history of this channel, so you can confirm it all. And look, we're in a bull cycle right now. If you don't have your portfolio sorted, CopyMyCryptocom can help with that. Arkham. So, look, Arkham's not been around very long. 6 months, 7 months. It's already done okay, launched at around 70 cents, dropped to prices of like 30 odd cents. It's now at $3, so it's done a kind of a 10x in the last few months, which is not bad. Now, it's a blockchain analysis platform that uses AI to de-anonymize the blockchain and on-chain data. Now, there's something here that I like about it. However, don't think you should be de-anonymizing the blockchain data, right? However, there is one very good use case, and it is that Arkham's platform can be used to track stolen funds, identify fraudsters, verify counterparties, audit transactions, investigate hacks. There's actually a use case for cybercrime here in a very, very, very big way. Now, the platform actually uses the two main components are the analysis platform and the Intel exchange. So the analysis platform covers analytics on various entities, exchanges, funds, whales, and tokens. For instance, you can check the portfolio holdings, transaction history, exchange flows, network relationships, and other on-chain data. But the Intel exchange allows anyone to buy and sell address labels and other intelligence either through bounties, auctions, or the data program. Now, what I don't like here is the risk of privacy. So by de-anonymizing the blockchain, kind of violates the principles of what the blockchain was, which was anonymity. Not true anonymity, but pseudo-anonymity, right? The whole premise of when blockchain tech was created, the whole premise of Satoshi Nakamoto's white paper of Bitcoin was that we need a new monetary system, but also that we need more privacy. And we don't. And this kind of thing, in theory, can ruin that. So there is a real strong positive in terms of the potential for really highlighting, identifying, and dealing with cybercrime. But there is also a negative here in terms of the removal of privacy for a lot of people. So as a balance, it's a very interesting one. I can see how people hate this. I can see how people love this. I fall in the middle. There is an element of this that I think is fantastic in the ability to go after cyber crimes, but the premise violates the principles of blockchain tech. Even if it's only pseudo-anonymity, it's still something. You know, we live in a world where you've got shit like WorldCoin about, where you've got to give all your fucking information around, or we live in a world where the banks want 58 versions of KYC before you can open an account. Part of the reason the blockchain tech is brilliant is you can just get cracking. Even then, now I know we're starting to get a lot of KYC with exchanges. Well, we've got KYC with every exchange now, but I don't know. It's an interesting one. Miguel Morel is the founder. He's a veteran in crypto markets, and his experience navigating new markets has made him familiar with the intelligence needed. And he's an investor in a number of tech startups. It's also attracted some of the most prominent investors in the crypto space. Among them are an undisclosed OpenAI co-founder, Palantir co-founder, Joe Lonsdale, Tim Draper, Wintermute, GSR, Jeff Lewis. Company has raised over 10 mil in 2 rounds of equity financing and was valued at 150 mil in its last round. As a concept, like I said, fascinating. I'm legit not sure where I stand on this. Like I said, I think there is a big issue in the world of crypto with regards to governments and powers that be not giving too much of a shit about scams. We've seen a lot of them. I've personally been in contact with agencies when I've seen a scam happen, and the disinterest from them is staggering. So something like this, where effectively Arkham could do all the work to then pass on to the relevant authorities that then actually do their job, there's a really big plus there. But again, the idea of the anonymity going is very, very weird. It's very, very weird, and it's very, very anti-crypto. So I honestly don't know where I fall on this. I think this is going to get enough traction. I could also see Coinbase listing this as an idea, because I think Coinbase going, look, this is a project that can help the space in terms of getting the hackers and the rug pullers and the thieves. I think I could so see Coinbase listing this, and then it gets a big old Coinbase bounce. So yeah, it's a very interesting one. It's also not that far from all-time high. All-time high was $3.99, so it's about 30% away from that. It only hits all-time high about 2 days ago. So it's in price discovery effectively. It's just, where's it go next? I think this double digits is inevitable. I think $10 is nailed on. I could see $20 because I can also see Coinbase listing in its future. I think this is a perfect narrative for Coinbase to jump on, going, we're supporting a project that is trying to find the scammers and the hackers and the thieves. And that Coinbase bounce is a very significant bounce. We've seen it so many times. We know it works. We know it happens. Yeah. So look, I think this is going to probably hit about $20. But like I said, I'm not, from a personal perspective on where I stand on this, it's kind of a weird one, because I really not a fan of not a fan of the way it could be used, because the way it can be used is for people to lose privacy in a way that blockchain was meant to ensure, and especially in a day and age now where privacy coins in general are getting delisted or targeted by governments. Look at the EU and how they have targeted Monero and Pirate Chain and every other privacy coin under the sun. I think the future of privacy coins is incredibly at threat, and when you see a project like Arkham, you can make the argument that privacy coins are now more important than ever. So, yeah, interesting one. Let me know how you feel about Arkham in the comments down below. If you are, well, what's more important to you, your privacy or catching the hackers? Because that's kind of the trade-off here. So let me know. Philosophical question to end the video on, I guess. And guys, if you want to make the same profits as me in the next bull cycle, you can do. Just head over to CopyMyCryptocom. That's the site I run where I share with my members the coins that I own. Anytime I want to add to my portfolio, I jump onto the site, I tell my members about a coin I've found, the profits it can have, and the money I'm putting in. They can copy along exactly. When I sell the coin, I also let them know what coin I'm selling, what price I'm selling at, so they get in at the same price, they get out at the same price, so they make the same profit. The reason that we have thousands of members on the site is they're making great money in crypto, but they're not having to do any work. And if you want to see what they've made, that's on the site. If you want to see what I've said in the past, that's on the site too. We are a month away from the Bitcoin halving, which is usually, historically, the biggest market catalyst in a bull cycle. And Bitcoin already keeps making new highs. If you don't have your portfolio sorted, now is the time, because in 2 months the market's going to be way hotter than it is now. In a month, it's probably going to be way hotter than it is right now. So, like I said, go see what the members have made on Copy My Crypto, because it could help you getting things sorted out. And that's it from me. Have a good day.